I got nothing yet. It's not coming to me yet.
Alright, okay. Wait. Today's the day. It's the first official day of PAX.
Let's go.
Time to rock and roll, people. Oh, but it doesn't need it. We were running the server just fine. It just was only defaulting 7.
Day 1 PAX, and just like every other show, nothing's working. But look at the vista in front of us. It's time to go down and do battle. Let's go down and check out the booth. See if the game's running yet. Every show until this one, we've been the ones on the show floor with no sound. This time we do have sound. And my PAX enforcer's looking at me like, I might have to ask you to turn that down. It's really cool.
So, you know, it wouldn't be PAX without some technical difficulties. We had to call Brian at 6 o'clock in the morning to help us with the server, and apparently only wanted us to have 7 players on. We're all good now, and Brian's awake.
Doors have just opened, and the Horde is running straight for the League of Legends booth, which is absolutely enormous and right next door. Luckily we are next door, so it's not all bad, but it is funny to watch people just go, League of Legends! I'm suited up, my TSF armor isn't falling off anymore thanks to Iron Horse, and the fact that you're watching the Unknown Worlds YouTube channel or NS2HD probably means that you already play Natural Selection 2. But PAX is a lot bigger than Natural Selection 2, so what we're going to do with these dailies is walk around to a bunch of other indie developers and put them on the Unknown Worlds channel with the games they brought to PAX. Fun fact about this suit is, earlier this is coming loose, so Iron Horse super glued it to my leg. There's no zipper, you can't pee. I'm super glued to my armor and I can't pee. Alright, we've arrived at the Indie Mega Booth, we're gonna go find a good one. Victim number 1 is Chris from Ragtag Studios. Chris, what have you built here?
What we got here is called Raise the Dead. It's a game about you're a zombie named Ray, and you're creating a giant zombie army.
Okay, so you're Ray and you're creating a giant zombie army. Being in the Indie Mega Booth, how awesome is it to have the Indie Mega Booth here? Does this really help you guys set up? Is it?
Absolutely, yeah, it's great. I mean, it's the best thing is, you know, knowing that we're in the same boat as all these other developers here. Everybody's been super cool.
Yeah.
Very helpful, yeah.
All right, we've got victim number 2. His name is Ben. And Ben, what games have you got right here in the Indie Mega Booth?
I have High Strangeness, which is a 2D action adventure game. And we also have Agent Moon Maximum Overdrive, which is a 2D deathmatch game.
Maximum Overdeath. If there was an F, we should have named Natural Selection 2 Maximum Overdeath. That would have quintupled our sales. Okay, so in Maximum Overdeath, what's the greatest challenge for a player?
You're fighting with other people in an arena with cars, helicopters, explosive weapons, and your melee weapon is a sack of oranges.
A sack of oranges is your primary weapon?
Yes.
Yes!
Alright.
Thank you.
Can I take my picture too?
Off to the right, all weekend.
Oh, I just got totally denied by Bumblebee.
Flashback, PAX Prime, last year in Seattle. I met Cody and he made me wear a Nyan Cat hat. Ha 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 ha, I have my revenge.
It smells like paint.
It smells like paint.
The best part about being on the East Coast, we got a lot of competitive players that live over here. I bring you Nexel Arline. Arline here actually has won himself a trip to Cologne, Germany next month for the NSL Invitational Final. And Arline, what do you think?
I can't wait, man. The competition is going to be huge. Just a chance to go to Germany is amazing. Yeah, huge thanks to you guys for Unknown Worlds. I can't wait to be there. It's going to be amazing.
this PAX East, the Natural Selection 2 booth has been so popular that we haven't had enough room to put all the people who want to play the game. Luckily, Riot Games says, okay, we understand everyone wants to play a game, and while they're waiting to play a game, they can stand in our booth. So they've got a lot of empty space, and then people can wait there and wait to play Natural Selection 2. In the meantime, they look at this League of Legends thing. I never heard of that. I don't know what that is, but yeah.
So we're meeting another awesome player. This is Squidget from T156. It's actually a teammate of mine, which is totally cool. One of the neatest things about Squidget though is he works for another development studio, Turbine. So we have the most diverse scene of players out there. Squid, what do you think, man?
Well, you know, I missed the raw charm of the last year's booth. But you know what? The Gorgeous update was sweet. I cannot complain about it. The Gorgeous Tunnel is completely for the win, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what else these guys crank out the next few months.
Oh! Nelson here just commanded a Marine game to victory. And what do we do to Marine commanders we love? We give them awesome prizes like this Logitech G Series 710 Plus keyboard. Nelson, congratulations.
Thanks. I did not expect this.
Cancel the game and it's like, no one wants that.
Yeah, so it's
At the end of a PAX day, the ground gets closer. You become more one with the carpet you've bought. Dylan, get back to work!
Okay, watch this belly slide. Okay, ready?
What was your version of NS2, Chris?
All the aliens get around and they hump one another, hug one another.
Guys, what are you doing? Why are you not working? What the hell?
Day's over, man.
Today was a really good day. I'm really proud of this team. You guys are awesome. The only person that really screwed up today was the guy that knocked the power off the server switch.
Who was that, Dylan?
That was Hugh. Big shock.
Oh.
Big shock.
Was that his contribution today?
It was totally his contribution today.
Okay.
And looking like a weirdo in that Marine costume.
My assessment of today is it went very successfully. There wasn't a single moment where a computer was free. People learned how to command, they learned how to play. We had some NS1 vets come in who stomped. We had some new players, never heard of it. Everybody was amazed, everybody wanted to play it, everybody was happy. I think it was a good day.
Camera time!
So in the free swag bag that they give out, there was Cards Against Humanity, which is my favorite card game. And everyone around me was like pulling their cards out of the bag, like, yeah, Cards Against Humanity. And I went and looked for mine, none. So I went back, got another one, same thing happened.
How's it going?
I'm just like defeated right now. I got it. I got Pack A and Pack B. It's a feel-good story of the year, really.
Hey Lily, have you got any lip balm? What do you think about PAX? You've got to look after yourself. That means, for example, using chapsticks and all that. You don't want your lips to get all cracked and red and fall off. It makes it hard to talk to people.
I don't think that's chapstick.
Beeswax is the best.
We're at the PAX Mixer at the end of Friday PAX. This means walking around with beer and occasionally being really embarrassing in front of people when all they're doing is wanting to get a drink. Such as with
Adam from Amherst, New Hampshire.
Now, Adam played Natural Selection 1. He liked Natural Selection 1, right?
Yeah, I loved it. The reason I liked it so much was because the Half-Life 1 engine was really worked well for really low-end systems.
And so what happened when the Natural Selection 2 pre-order was announced?
I was like, hell yeah!
And then when the beta arrived?
I was like, oh man, I totally want to do the beta. But the problem was that I looked at the system requirements and I was like, no!
One of my biggest life's passions is to be like a god. I mean, it's not that far off from where I'm at right now. That's your face!